Welcome Capricorn to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 3rd of June for the ascendant, the sun or the moon. On the screen now I'm showing your event chart at the start of the week, which does provide some very important pointers. Mercury, the planet of communication, forged a very charismatic connection to Uranus last week, which may have given you some brilliant ideas, but ideas need to be shaped into something more practical and workable, and Mercury's move into your 6th house this week gives you a great opportunity to work on the details. It also links to Jupiter, so if you are looking for a job, your entrepreneurial skills can definitely be enhanced by this week's energies. But it is a match between focusing on the processes but also being able to discuss them, Gemini, and the combination of Jupiter and Mercury is very progressive. So do feel excited if you're changing something up. It could be that you're going to learn new information, Gemini, about what you eat and drink, and also exercise routines can all be refreshed. Now we have on Tuesday a very special alliance between the Sun and Venus. The 6th house is where we can actually be quite self-sacrificing in terms of other people. And if you do something for someone, even if it's a practical gesture, it can be really appreciated. But that brings us to the new moon on Thursday. This new moon is asking you to make some small but important changes and modifications over the next month, and it may be around your life structure, it could be around your routines, around a job, or it could be around what you eat and drink or the amount of exercise that you get. It's just your ruler Saturn is squaring up to that new moon, and that can create a lot of tension. And if you're feeling that something does need to shift but you're not quite sure in which way to take it forwards, that tension can be quite palpable. So as much as a lot of people will be commenting on the fact that the new moon is very close to Venus and that creates some luster, which it does, we also need to be realistic. The 6th house is very much about the details. Fortunately, Mars, the planet of passion, really helps you as this week draws to a close, because it moves from your 4th house, where it's been for the last 6 weeks, and perhaps led to your emotions being very up and down and turbulent at times, or perhaps you've been a bit defensive or moody. It moves on Sunday into your sister Earth sign of Taurus, and over the next 6 weeks that's going to help you to feel much freer, but also it's going to do wonders for your self-confidence in terms of your personal appearance and your sex appeal. So even if it is in a very practical location, maybe you're going to start chatting, Gemini, to someone in that ordinary location, and that can lead to something much more charismatic with the help of Mars from this week onwards. It's been a pleasure being with you, Capricorn. Have a great week, all the best, and take care for now.